Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second part of our Sicilian adventure. Let's dive in right away. After spending a week in Palermo area, we decided to move on and explore some quieter surroundings. We had a few key criteria in mind: peace and tranquility, accessible within 1-2 hours by public transport, seashore, delicious food, and, of course, some photogenic spots, since we had 4 cameras on hand and a bunch of film chilling in a cold, dark fridge, eager to finally see the light. After some consideration, we settled on Cefalu. We were fortunate to book accommodation not in the town center, but about 20-25 minutes away on foot. However, luck can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, we had the stunning views, but on the other, we faced the lack of public transport, heat, and an uphill hike carrying heavy trolleys. Maybe it's a dormant software engineer in me speaking, but if it's just a warning, not an error, just ignored it, right? But in this case, better to hit the warning and load film in the subdued light, since SantaColor, which is technically some sort of Kodak era color, has a very thin base. Light can sneak into the canister by traveling inside the base itself, like a kid sliding down a playground slide. So here what it looks like on the developed roll. Or, if you are into this type of effects, then who am I to tell you not to follow the warnings? Upon arrival, a property owner Gigi came out to show us facilities and made a welcome coffee to tell us more about nice places to visit in the neighborhoods. Taking her advice, we headed to a viewpoint to catch the sunset. Okay, obviously she is not an actual property owner, but Gigi did join us for dinner and tried to score some food, and she was successful, by the way. On the second day, I had this brilliant idea to catch the sunrise, as the weather forecast didn't look too promising for upcoming days. But since I'm not exactly a genius, the plan wasn't so brilliant after all. The place is surrounded by mountains. But regardless, the landscape was still breathtaking, allowing us to simply soak in the view and enjoy it. I didn't give up on taking photos, but as you can see, nothing special, just waste of film. However, these shots turn out quite nicely. I love how the waves add depth to the overall composition. When the light fades, finding layers to enhance the photo is a key from my perspective. Anyway, the weather forecast was spot on, and soon the sky became shrouded in clouds. It was still early in the morning, so we decided to head towards the city center and grab a coffee. Christina finally unpacked our Mamiya 645 Pro and loaded with Kodak Gold 200 to snap some photos. Oh yeah, that was my last shot made on SantaColor 100. As you probably know from my previous two videos, I've been working on a review, links in the description as always. I spent the first week shooting exclusively on SantaColor for review. So now, 3 rolls later, it's finally time to load something different. And creativity already left me, so you guessed it right, my next 2 rolls until the end of our vacation will be Portra 400. These warm and neutral colors are precisely what you need for stress-free casual snaps. Yeah, since we were up at 6 in the morning, we decided to head back home for a nap, and of course our bed was already pre-warmed by this ethereal beauty. Here I'm sending a video message reply to our friends who happen to be vacationing in South Africa. I'm saying that we live on that side with a beautiful view on the city and lamenting the missing sunset. But as is often the case with the weather, never say never. Somehow the sun began to eliminate the clouds from behind the mountains, unveiling this stunning view. I wish I had my Nikon with 135mm lens, as I only had my 28mm Ricoh, which was a bit wide for such a situation. But hey, at least we got something. We then strolled along the shore until it was completely dark, thinking about Gigi. And of course, she returned to claim a well-deserved snack and pre-warm our bed once more. Alright, that's it for today. And I don't want to be boring since video turned out quite long one, so I decided to split it into 2 parts. So in a week or 2 there will be a new one featuring more beautiful views and hopefully also good photos. And of course, everything shot on film as usual, because that's one of the remaining analog joys which is left in this cruel digital world. So stay tuned for the next video, drop me a comment, let me know if you liked it or disliked it, press one of these thumb shade buttons or consider subscribing. That's it for now, till the next time, bye!